Hi everybody, my name is Samantha and today I have a really yummy practice to connect and warm all the systems of the body. It's one of my favorites, so find a comfortable spot and let's get started. Okay, so find yourself a comfortable spot. Now you can either raise yourself up on a cushion or just sit comfortably on the floor. And take that moment just to sit down and take in the space around you. Put away your to-do list and come into the moment. So either find a soft focus point on the ground or shut your eyes. And lift up through the crown of your head while relaxing your shoulders down. Take a deep breath in and sigh it out. Maybe smile to yourself, knowing that this is a little bit of me time. And allow your breath to drop down into your belly, meaning that as you inhale, your belly expands and contracts on an exhalation. Allowing your mind to land on your breath as you inhale and exhale. And invite yourself to slowly lengthen those breaths. Now if you have the time, you can stay here and just tune into your breathing. And otherwise, let's remove the cushion and position ourselves on the mat in an extended child's pose. So reach those arms out in front of you. Your knees are hip width apart and rest your head on the mat. Continue to breathe in that slow rhythmic pattern. And when you're ready, we're going to roll over our elbows towards our hands, tuck your knees underneath your hip points and come up into a tabletop position. We're going to go through a cat-cow, but this time make it a rolling cat-cow. So as we breathe in, you draw your belly down to the earth, nice and slow, lifting your chest, lifting your tail. As you exhale, we tuck the tail and tuck the chin and draw your pelvis back towards the feet. Breathing in, we move forward over the elbows, lifting up onto the hands into your cow. And as you exhale, round the back and draw the tail back towards your feet. Breathe in, we move forward. And breathe out, tuck your tail and fall back down, down, down. Keep it nice and slow. Moving on the rhythm of your breath. Let's do 2 more. Inhaling as we move forward. Exhaling as we round the back. Breathe in, we create space. And breathe out. Contract and falling back down towards the earth. Move back up into your tabletop and we'll just move through the joints, however way feels good to you. A little bit of a crazy cat-cow here. So maybe swing side to side, rolling the torso back and forth. And then come back to your table. And we're going to go through a few crunches just to warm that center. So reach your left arm out in front of you, and your right leg out behind you. And as we exhale, we draw your elbow and knees towards the center. Breathing out, we reach and extend. Breathe out, contract. Breathe in, we're going to extend. looking towards your fingertips, and breathe out, contract. Knee to elbow. Let's do 2 more, reaching and expanding. Breathing out, contracting. Breathe in and breathe out. Relax your efforts, place both hands on the ground and rotate the hips, rolling the torso. And back the other way maybe. And let's do the other side. So we're going to reach our right hand this time out in front of you, your left leg behind you. Reaching, and as you breathe out, we're going to contract the joints together. Breathe in, reach the arm out in front of you, look to your fingertips. And as you exhale, contract, drawing knee to elbow. Breathe in, extend, and breathe out, contract. Let's do 2 more. Breathing in, we open up, and breathing out, we contract. Breathe in, and we contract one last time. And release your efforts. Roll that torso, loosening up the joints, and feel the warmth run through your body. And come to stillness in a child's pose. Check in with how you feel. Smile to yourself as you press your hands into the ground, tuck your toes, and lift your tail up nice and high. You can bend as generously as you like through your feet and your knees, lifting your tail up nice and high, creating strength in the foundations by pressing your hands into the ground, and allow your head to hang heavy while pulling your shoulders away from your ears. And from here, we're going to walk slowly up to the front of the mat, coming into a forward fold. Keep your feet quite wide apart here, maybe even mat width, and allow your head to hang nice and heavy. Notice if you're holding in your neck and shoulders and really feel that gravity pulling the crown of your head down. Then on your next inhalation, we're going to bend through our knees and lift up halfway, opening our arms out to the side. So make sure that your back is nice and straight, stretching the crown of your head away from your tail, so that we're at a nice right angle. Reach your arms out to the side, holding your belly in. And exhale, falling back down towards the earth. Breathe in. Let's lift up one more time. Opening up like a swan's wings. And release. Now let's do one more. Breathing in, we open up. And breathe out, falling back into your forward fold. Staying bent through the knees, we're going to breathe in and roll slowly. Up through the spine, looping the shoulders. Exhale. And breathe in. Float your arms up nice and slow towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, relax your shoulders, relax your elbows, and float your hands down towards your abdomen. Breathe in, float your arms up and out to the side. And breathe out, release, and allow them to float down. Let's do that one more time, becoming aware of the sensations around your skin and your body. Exhale, floating them slowly down. This time, reach your arms up above your head. And this time, we're going to paint a rainbow. So we will bend through the left knee, straightening the right leg, and bending towards the right side of the body. We look with our eyes towards our right hand. And as we breathe in, we lift up. And as we breathe out, we lean towards the right hand side, bending our right knee, straightening our left. Breathe in, lift up. And breathe out, falling down towards the right hand side. Breathe in, reach your arms up. And breathe out. One more time, we're reaching up. Falling down towards the right hand side. Feel that stretch on your left side body. Reaching up as we breathe in. And finally, falling down towards the left hand side. Feeling that stretch in the right side body. Reaching up, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, hinging at the hips and falling down, down, down slowly towards the ground. We're going to breathe in and lift up to those swan's wings. 90 degrees angle, reaching with your head away from your tail, arms out to the side. And exhale. Hands float down. One more. Breathing in, lifting up, flat back. Exhale. Contract, coming down towards the ground. Tuck your tail and rolling up slowly, slowly as you breathe in. Loop the shoulders and relax, side out. Breathe in, reach your arms up above the head. And let's paint the rainbow once on each side. So falling down to the right hand side as you breathe out. And breathe in, we lift up. And breathing out, feeling that stretch on the right side body. Breathe in, reach your arms up above the head. And we're going to hinge from the hips, falling down, 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 nice and slowly into that forward fold. This time we're going to open up to each side. So we will place our right hand underneath our nose, straightening our left leg, bending our right knee. We open up our side body and reach the left fingers up towards the sky. Look with your eyes towards your fingertips. Continue to breathe nice and slow. 3 nice, long, deep breaths. Feel that stretch in your left leg. The compression of your torso. And release your efforts, bringing your hand back down towards the ground. This time we're going to stretch out on the right hand side. So we're going to bend our left knee, opening up to the left hand side, our right hand side, while we're straightening our right leg. Look with your eyes towards your fingers. Relax that shoulder away from your ear. And breathe nice and slowly, nice and deeply into your abdomen. And release your efforts. Exhale, come back into the forward fold. Head nice and heavy. And on your next inhalation, raise up to that flat back, arms out towards the sides. And exhale, release your hands down, bend through the knees and roll up through the spine as you breathe in. Exhale as you release your shoulders down. Breathe in, reach your arms up above the head. Exhale, paint a rainbow to the right hand side. Breathe in, reach your arms up above the head. And exhale, paint that rainbow to the left hand side. Breathe in, reach your arms up above the head. And we're falling forward, hinging from the hips, down, 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 nice and slow. Forward fold. This time we're going to step back with our right foot. The front knee, so our left knee is over our left foot. Pressing our back foot into that invisible wall behind you. We look forward, shining our chest forward. And take 3 nice, long, deep breaths. Trying to find a softness in the pose, even though you're creating strong foundations, pushing those feet into the ground. And then place your right foot next to your left foot and open up to the left-hand side, twisting from the torso. Reach your left hand up, looking with your eyes to those fingertips. And exhale, bring your hand back down to frame your front foot. Going to step back into a high plank. Holding the breath And on an exhalation, place your knees on the ground and bring your nose slowly, slowly down towards the mat. Breathe in, baby cobra, we lift up, nice and slow, and breathe out, exhale. 2 more, breathe in, lifting up, breathe out, nose to mat. Breathe in, and breathe out. Tuck your hands underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes, lifting up to that high plank, pushing back into a downward facing dog. Then we're going to step forward with our right foot, framing our right foot with the hands. Create those foundations, pushing your feet into the mat, shining your heart forward. Breathe nice and slowly. Find a relaxation in this strong posture. And then place your left hand next to your right foot. And we're going to open up to the side, reaching our right hand up towards the ceiling. Looking with your eyes to your fingertips. And release your efforts, bring your hands back down, and we'll step back once again into that plank. Hold it. Feel that fire burning in your belly. And as you exhale, place your knees on the ground and bring your nose slowly to the mat, hugging your elbows into the side body. We're going to do a baby cobra. So breathe in, flow through it, lift up. Breathe out, nose towards the mat. Breathe in, lift, and breathe out, nose to mat. 1 more. Breathing in, and breathing out. Breathing in, lifting up into that strong plank, pushing back with your hands, lifting your tail, we'll come into a downward facing dog. Take 3 nice, long, deep breaths. And then walk slowly, slowly up to the front of the mat and hang in that forward fold. Breathe in, lift up, reaching your arms out to the sides at 90-degree angle, and release as you exhale. Bend your knees and roll slowly, slowly up. On an inhalation, loop those shoulders, and exhale. Breathe in, reach your arms up above the head. Paint a rainbow on each side, so exhale, we lean to the right hand side. And breathe in, reach your arms up above the head, and exhale, painting down towards the left hand side. Looking with your eyes towards your fingertips. Breathe in, reach your arms up, and exhale, we hinge from the hips and fall slowly, slowly down towards the earth. This time we're going to step back into that high plank. Move through a vinyasa, knees to the mat, or if you feel the strength, you can hug your elbows into the side body, coming down, and lift up into an upward facing dog. And otherwise we can keep it on a cobra. Breathe through it nice and slow. And release your nose down towards the mat, pressing up into an upward facing dog. Or downward facing dog, that would be better, wouldn't it? Breathe in, reach your right foot up behind you. And as you exhale, bring your knee to your nose and step up into that low lunge. We're going to come up this time into a high lunge and then move it into a warrior 1 by placing your foot at a slight angle on the back of the mat. Behind you, rather. Shoulders away from the ears, reach our arms up, feet are strong in their foundation. Breathe. And on your next exhalation, bring your nose towards your knees, reach your hands up behind you, pinching your fingers together in a humble warrior. Breathe in, reach your arms up above your head, straightening your legs. We come into a pyramid pose. So bring your nose towards your right knee, straightening those legs, relaxing your head and your shoulders down. And then push off to come back into your forward fold. Head hanging heavy. Breathe in, lift up, flat back. And breathe out, release. Breathe in, bending through the knees, rolling up slowly, slowly. Loop the shoulders. Relax as you breathe out. Breathe in, reach your arms up above the head. Paint that rainbow to the right-hand side. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, arms release down. Breathe in, reaching up. Hinging at the hips on an exhalation. Head falls heavy towards the earth. Stepping back into a high plank. Breathing out, low plank. Breathe in, lift up to an upward facing dog or cobra, your choice. Exhale, push back into a downward facing dog. And on an inhalation, you reach your left leg up nice and high behind you. And as you exhale, bring your knee to your nose and step up into your low lunge. Take a nice deep breath in. Check in with your foundations. And then breathe in, we'll lift up into warrior one, so that back foot at a slight angle, hip points facing forward, reach your arms up away from you, shoulders away from the ears. And exhale, bring your nose in the direction of your knee, reaching your hands up behind you, pinching those fingers together. Head hangs heavy, feet pressing into the mat. Then we release our hands down to frame the front foot. Step our back foot up ever so slightly, straightening the legs, coming into your pyramid pose. Hang your head heavy. And then we step with our left foot back into your high plank. Move down through a low plank, lifting up into an upward facing dog. And push back into your extended child's pose for a moment to check in with yourself. Notice how you feel. Notice the warmth and the rhythm of your breath. Try and keep it nice and long, nice and slow. It helps calm the mind and relax those muscles. Okay, pressing the hands back into the mat, we're going to lift up into a downward facing dog. And we're going to place our right foot between our hands. Coming up, we're going to open out to a star pose. Reach with our right hand away from us until our pelvis naturally tips. And allow our right hand to fall down towards the earth. And then we will open our left hand up towards the ceiling. Reaching, feeling that delicious stretch in your side body. Look with your eyes towards your fingers. That would be something. Take 3 nice long deep breaths. And on your next exhalation, release your arm down. And we're going to slowly sweep our hand through the middle, pivoting on our back foot, our left foot, placing our hand next to our leg. Back foot is also at a slight angle now. And then we will open up our side body, reaching our right hands up towards the ceiling. Look with your eyes to your hands. Feel that stretch again, opening the chest outwards and upwards. Taking those long, deep breaths. And on your next exhalation, release your hands down and come back to center. So we're pivoting our feet so that they face the side of your mat. Lift your tail, bend your knees as much as you need. If this is not where you are, here is absolutely fine. Place your hands on your knees. And we're going to sway from side to side, so don't lock in the joints. And move your body like water back and forth. Your spine in that lateral movement, opening up the joints and sway through it. If you like, you can release your hands down and move your arms back and forth with it. Imagine you're pulling them through water. Just play with it, have a little bit of fun. And again, try and find that rhythm to match up with your breathing. Nice and slow. Notice how your muscles and your joints move. Feel for any sensations. And then let's slow it down and work our way back to the front of our mat to frame our right foot, our front foot. Step back into your high plank. Moving through a vinyasa, hug our elbows into the side body, low plank. Breathe in, lift up into your upper facing dog. And then push back into your final child's pose. Resting your head on the mat and relax, surrendering your efforts to the ground, where you can stay as long as you like till you're ready to take on the rest of your day.